few techniques from pulling out a massive amount of this love grass is I use Organically with no sprays and no nothing to retain all the microbes and all the beneficials with my number 4 mattock. Yes, my number 4 mattock. It works quite well because the roots, they might penetrate meters or multiple feet down the ground, but it snaps off pretty easy. And I've found too, another cool thing is it's really hard to see where the roots are. So you just pushed out that, and then the roots easily exposed, so you can go and take them out. I'll give you a demonstration at the end. Another thing I'll show you with another bigger clump. So here's a bigger clump of it. So that's probably about a metre wide, like 3 or 4 feet wide probably, and waist high. So it's huge. And I'll get the mattock into the side of it, just start ripping it out, chink, 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 a few corners, and seriously, it'll be 60 seconds after about 9 goes, and this thing will be flat, and you'll see the soil. And you have to get you tap it too, get all the worms and all that organic matter, the O layer from your soil out of the roots. And and then I've put it in the heaps that I've made. So they're big massive piles that have been inoculated with beneficial bacteria and fungi, and also some, what else, cow manure. And I made sure the manure has no antibiotics in it, so it's going to be a good desiccant, a good compost starter. I can really get all those microbes. Just keeping those with the piles to 60 to 80% moisture is pretty hard. But still, that's what I'm doing. So I'm getting rid of all of this stuff into the wheelbarrow, and then it just gets tipped upside down into the piles. They'll sit there for at least 12 months, and the outside probably won't be decomposed, but most of the middle will. So I'll use that as the topsoil and put the outsides back into another cycle for composting. And if you watch, this is going to be my future garlic patch, and then this will expand. So you'll see that this won't come back, because after this now, I'm just going to get the tiller and till it up. So my little push tiller, I'll do that, and I'll till it up. I hope the volume worked alright this time. I tried to keep my fingers away from the microphone. And from getting into the substrate down here, or the rhizosphere, there's all earthworms, and I've been going along here about 30 centimetres a foot at a time, because all the earthworms have been at the surface, and I've been wanting to not trample on them, so I just go down and mow it that way. You know, the outside of the earthworms has ammonium on it, NH4, which is one of the 2 available ammonium sources, nitrogen sources for the plants. So it's very, very important to keep them. And you want to have, I'm not going to get into the earthworms. There's 3 types of earthworms. Anyway, I'm not going to, this is all about the love grass. Stick to the topic. Alright, I'll put this back, and you can put it on ×2 or ×4 if you want to watch my technique. So I'll just fill the barrow a bit, and I'm just going to go through and scrape off this and tap, get all of the good nutrients and the beneficials out of it, organic matter. There's alright, set it up. Thank you for watching. So probably there you go. Hope that's alright. I'll try to set it up on a rock. So now you can fast forward it by 2 or 4, or just watch if you'd like. So I probably won't speak much after I get set up. Just focus. I wonder if the volume's any different. You can see if the volume's different now too, so I'm not holding it. Otherwise there's a lot of wasted swinging. Oh, that was another thing. When you're taking it up, don't pull See how I pulled it back that way? And look, it took it back that way. I'll give you an example of the difference. That's a pretty good tip. Because usually, you pull it towards you. What happens with that, pull it towards you, look at the difference. I didn't shake that, damn it. All of them come this way and you can't see the bottom of the roots to get at. Fluffy stuff, that's good mulch. It's got little seed in it. We'll get turned through alright. For those who are listening, this might be a slow process, but building up the soil profile to be organic is a very labour intensive process. But if you do it right, it'll work for you. So that's why I'm putting a big effort in. This is all those things that I pull out. So it creates a nice mulch layer for the bare soil that I've just created. That'll get tilled in also very nicely. That'll do it. That's to make it nice and neat, straight line. You see how it just comes out in big clumps? Look at that. There's a nice bit. All that. Only just right on the tip. There's a few seeds and that's it. Out of this whole good pile. I don't really care about them because it's getting tilled anyway. They'll actually be green manure when they come back up. Alright, that's a good enough idea, I reckon. You all know that'll do it. So I'll end up filling that and repeat the process. Oh look, rain coming. Okay, thank you. Thanks for watching. Okay, look at the rain. It's just next mountain. So I'm going to go and start spinning. Thank you, bye bye. Have a good day, thank you.